All right. Let's do this thing. So, started this run earlier, going 4 player. I thought if I'm going to be forced to play Bone Shaper, then I should do it in a higher player count, where Bone Shaper makes up a smaller percentage of the party, and therefore it's theoretically possible to win. So let's do that. Pacifist, not possible. There are going to be a ton of enemies here. This is the 4th level of the intro, so we got to kill the boss. And my plan is just to stay at the beginning, summon a banner of healing, and keep it alive for the whole scenario, and just poke out Vermlings as we go. So definitely not Pacifist. Tormentor. That should be totally free here, because we can just do the curse. We can curse monsters once, and they're going to be brittled by the scenario condition. No more than 3 hexes where you started. Never drop below half health. Collect the most loot. Rambler doesn't seem too bad. End at full health. Kill an enemy you're not adjacent to while adjacent to another one. Or Wallflower. Doesn't seem too bad. And Deathwalker is a good class for Wallflower. Never play a loss. No. Lose a card to negate 2 or less. Or kill an elite. We can kill an elite. Just want to glance at my cards real quick. Oh. Where do I have 2 perks from? Oh, that's right. The game gives you a free perk for beating the previous level. And I didn't take the one on level up. Okay. Then we'll take Death on Arrival. And I guess we'll just start with the Wraith for free. Exploding Corpse is good here. Let's bring Eternal Torment over Transfer of Essence to accomplish that goal. Oh, I would not mind Wrath of the Turned Earth either. Yeah, let's bring Wrath of the Turned Earth, because we could theoretically get enough kills with the Wraith. Okay, so let's bring Wrath of the Turned Earth over Eternal Torment, because that's a much better granted attack into the Wraith, since it's not melee. Drifter. Ooh, we've got 2 here as well. Okay, let's just take out a -2 and a -1. Deathwalker. Just the 1 here. But taking out a -2 is always nice. And Banner. Oh, just the 1, and I didn't get any battle goals at all. I almost want to take Overwhelm. Hello, Viral. This replaces a 0. I don't know, it's tough. Let's just get Bruiser. I like those rolling shields. Destructive Fury can be okay here, although I want the Wraith to get a lot of kills, so maybe I don't want it. I just want to be focusing the boss. Violent Inheritance isn't bad. Oh, Continuous Health is good. Yeah, we took that out to get the kill 2 in a... This is the last level. This is the boss fight in the intro. So things will be brittled every other turn, and we have to kill the boss. And my plan is just to take a really long time. Wave of Anguish could do really well into the boss, except he can't be poisoned. Let's not worry about it. My goal is just to survive long enough on everybody that it's just the boss. Combined effort could be nice. As is deflecting maneuver. Let's bring Deflecting Maneuver over Incendiary Throw. Okay, and we're ready. I don't know if I've ever played this level in 4-player, but Banner's extremely good here. Hey, Dallin. I don't think at all costs would be good to remove Brittle. Banner of Healing is way better for that, especially because, you know, maybe like 2 or 3 of my characters have suffered damage, and then Banner Spear would be suffering like 6 because of the Brittle on herself. So I'm just going to play Heal Banner. And, yeah, the plan is just to hide back here. 9 reinforcements. I thought I beat the previous level a lot faster than that. But between Drifter and Bone Shaper, I should be able to last for a really, really, really long time. And it's like... And also between 4 characters, if I can get a bunch of summons up and a Banner of Strength, like, when a Vermling is brittled, if I have a skeleton in Banner of Strength, it one-shots a Vermling Scout with a 0. So if I can just get a big army built up back here, it should be totally free to just kill the Vermling Scouts, like, as they spawn, and eventually the boss will come to us. Like, he moves with more than half of his cards. It's just move 2s, but... I feel fine with this. And I'm just going to go late and play Heal Banner. And we'll get it on turn 1 and we'll get Guardian of the Flag. I can maybe try to build up for remove 7 shadows at the end of the scenario. That's always a really hard one to get. But I think I'll just call to the Abyss right now. And build up a lot of shadows. We're not going to be able to get either Drift or Mastery, not here. But Crushing Weight, Continuous Health sounds good. And we're going to get Angry Spirits for free. I assume for the Bone Shepherd Mastery, placing the one for free counts as playing it on turn 1. Hopefully it does. And then we'll also get Life and Death. And I guess Heal. What if he just summons Priests? Theoretically... that's possible. Oh, you know what else is theoretically possible? My Wraith could just straight up die here. I mean, as long as it's not a +1, the Wraith survives. It would be really bad if it died, though. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. Because I played Lingering Rot. We're going to Crushing Weight on Drifter, and we don't need Continuous Health right now. So we'll move Drifter here. We'll move Deathwalker up here. She's going to take multiple hits. Drifter will too. But this way the Wraith doesn't get targeted. And they're attack 2s. The Road to Frosthaven is 4 scenarios. Wow, was that 4 -1s? Alright. I mean, we survived. Oh, did I end? Okay, I ended next to an obstacle. So I didn't screw that up. And we'll have the Banner of Hope. I think forward a little bit. But not a lot. So far, you're right on what if he just summons Priests. Life and Death. And Heal 1. Alright, I mean, so far, we're looking pretty scary. I guess I go fast on everybody so that we remove the Brittle. Wraith could definitely get its first kill here. And I think I'll just move and summon another one. And then Drifter, what do we want? Maybe just shield up. And 1, 2, 3 and hit this guy, and like if they come up here, it's fine. Although I would rather not be that far out. Do I have any ranged attacks? I guess I wouldn't mind throwing Fortitude. Yeah, I don't mind throwing Fortitude. So just come like here, so I'm still in range 3 of the banner. I'm gonna want Banner of Strength, but maybe I want it like up here or something. So I think I just go late here, so the Banner of Hope is never focused, and I move forward. And then Deathwalker would like to get back. I have Wallflower. And I have Dark. Let's just Black Barrage this guy. Nice. Okay, no attacks, and boss comes closer. Get a mark. Okay, didn't kill him, but that's fine. And now we just stay adjacent to a wall or an obstacle, which is over here. Stop with the camera. Jeez. Okay, if I just move here, then Skeleton is able to reach. I'm still in range of the banner, and I can get my shadow. That's kind of a dumb spot to place the shadow. Okay, Wraith picks up a kill. Did it not give me Bone Shepherd? Does it really not count your free summon? That makes me want to go back to turn 1 and reverse them. Summon the Skeleton for free, and then summon the Wraith as my first action. Or maybe we can keep this Skeleton alive for the whole scenario. They're going to do a lot of moving and looting. That makes me want to just move forward and pick up this. Oh, heal's really annoying. But, like, these should be really easy kills to pick up. Stay within range of the banner. But if I'm right here, I have multi-target unbreakable wall. And let's just hit this guy. And as long as I'm not playing losses, I should have enough time to slowly work through all the enemies. Slowly but surely. And I would love for this Skeleton to pick up a kill. Or several. Let's go for Bone Dagger. And Wrath of the Turned Earth. Maybe not Bone Dagger. Maybe I back off first. Drifter, we don't need anything in particular, so maybe just like Draining Arrows, Bloodletting. Deathwalker, I would love to set Dark. Fluid Knight with a Spyglass. Let's get Strength of the Abyss up and another Shadow out before we Fluid Knight. Which means tagging something else. Which I guess means go after Skeleton, move over this way, and Fluid Spirits. Oh, but I have to move all the way to the wall. But we can do that. And then I want to place the Banner of Strength behind. And I guess I'll just Deflecting Maneuver with the top. We've got the win for advantage. Okay, I wish the War Chief got closer, but that's fine. I played move 3. Yeah, I did. So Bone Shaper will be able to get out. We get the disadvantage here. And we get the advantage. All very good. I'm, this is going too well. I don't want to get too far away from Heal Banner. I guess we just don't need to get... I'll move up one so that I don't get a stack of Rambler, but I don't want to block because I would love Skeleton to kill this guy. Do I know the new characters will be in the new update? So we don't know when it will be, but I think it's supposed to hopefully be in... at the end of January. Man, Wraith killed and doesn't give me the Bone Shepherd. That's so annoying. We will be getting Drill Astral Shackles. Wow, there's actually, like, straight up nothing for Bone Shaper to be doing here. I'm going further in than I want, and everything is dead. Let's just move here, and maybe this will be a better position to get a Bone Dagger next turn. We're getting too far away from the Banner of Strength. And, Deathwalker definitely actually, like, legit can't do anything here, unless I want to summon Shadows, which maybe is fine. And let's just get this loot. And now I can Strength of the Abyss, Fluid Knight, and go into a Priest that's brittled and hopefully kill it. 8 damage? Excuse you? Porque? Why, how did 8 damage come from? From a Vermling. Like, of all things. How will you unlock Drill? Let me pull up Tabletop Simulator and I will show... I think it's actually even confirmed at this point, if I remember correctly. Back when the game first came out and I was streaming it a lot the first couple days, one of the leaders of the project was in with the streams and answering people's questions. And I'm pretty sure he showed, or I guessed how we would unlock Drill, and he said I was correct, if I am remembering correctly. So I will show you in 1 second. Deathwalker. Now we will Bone Dagger. And I can't get far away from this. I guess I'll just move it forward with Regroup. Okay, Greed is really nice. Drain Speed is annoying, but Immobilize is better than... Disarm. Not much for Drifter, though. Ow. Okay, that's really annoying. I take it back. Cool. I guess we'll drop No Remorse. That really sucked. That really sucked. I'm just gonna bop this guy in frustration. I mean, on the bright side, we've killed a lot of the Vermlings. But they still have some reinforcements. I'm not overly thrilled with how this is going. Alright. Deathwalker picks up 1 priest. I can anger the dead this next turn and probably get a couple. So drill will be unlocked by completing, I'm pretty sure, by completing either scenario 27 or 41. Either the Unfettered Shard or the Depths of Delirium. So it's like, it's in the Algox line, because we're getting the rest of the Algox scenarios in the next update. And so it's the part of the Algox line that doesn't finish the Algox story. It's the part that gives you the shard, depending on who you chose in the beginning. All right, let's move Heal Banner. Heal Banner has 3 range, so right here is good. And then Strength Banner should be fine to move here. I wish the skeleton were out of the way, but it's fine. This Wraith keeps trying to deal damage. That skeleton is also trying to deal damage. There's no chance we kill anything with Bone Dagger here. I was definitely supposed to go faster than Deathwalker. But yeah, all of my characters have gone now already. Whoops. Then we will just put 1 curse in their deck and get 1 more skeleton. And a lot of Vermlings. And they're taking all my money. And I'm losing all my skeletons. That was really dumb. Definitely could have put it behind. Killing this guy and getting an exploding corpse would be nice. Anger of the Dead. I guess it's only 1. But Anger of the Dead is worth something. It's at least 1 wound. Wraith will probably hit here and probably kill. Man, and I lost the turn 1 skeleton. That's so dumb that it didn't give me the Wraith. Alright, long rest. Because we are pretty low. And maybe just like run here and Meat Grinder. And just kill this one. Oh, but that means that I don't have a plan for killing this guy. Which is how I wanted to do the Exploding Corpse. Okay, so this is good in that a lot of the Vermlings are dead. Okay. Do I have... Oh, I don't have the big AoE bomb. I was going to move here and Destructive Fury these 4 after I got the Exploding Corpse going. But if I can't do that, I could Fortitude. Let's do that. Let's short rest here. Let's move to heal 2 and Fortitude and blow that guy up. Draining Arrows and Fortitude because I need to go faster than move and heal. And there's move and heal. Okay, good. Glad I undersped that. Boss comes in. Getting the boss all the way in would be really good if that can happen. Also, given that it is move in, I'm just going to activate Set for the Charge, and the priests will suffer damage when they run into me. And this one gets wounded. I could go in with Shadow Step. I could eat this Shadow to make it to here with Shadow Step. But I don't need to do that, so I think I won't. Come on, Wraith. Nice, good kill. And then activate Exploding Corpse. Now, I can try to have the Wraith kill this guy. I don't think there's any downside to it. Okay, he did kill, and that got a really good Exploding Corpse, and now all of these guys will move in and suffer and die to Banner Spear. And Drifter, I need to move for the Rambling. So let's just attack this guy. And then move and get the charge back. And that gives us Rambler. Okay, this was an amazing turn. Absolutely amazing turn. And it was all due to Exploding Corpse, of all things. Only one reinforcement left, and the boss is just right here. So I think I just short rest, and I just... I lost Bone Dagger. All I do is just summon skeletons. Let's go fast to get the Wraith away, and then just summon skeletons. We'll long rest to get Spyglass back. I don't have to kill the boss right here. We'll go fast and heal Banner Spear. And maybe just get a charge back. Yeah, Exploding Corpse plus Set for the Charge, killing all of the priests is nice. And also, Wraith killed 2 5-health enemies with 2 attack 1s. Yeah, I'm not worried. All my characters are fast, except for Deathwalker's in the back, and Drifter is healing Banner Spear's brittle off right now. And he went fast so that he heals off his own, and now they're just going to move up and hit at range, but that's no big thing. 20 gold. That's a nice loot. Wraith picks up another kill with an attack 1. Yep, of course. Of course it does. We just want to get the boss surrounded and get the Wraith out of there. I did just move Bone Shaper in to take an attack 2, but hopefully an attack 2 doesn't matter at all. Oh, of course. Attack 2, I take a +2. Dark Tidings could be really good. I don't need Fell Remedy because I've got Heal Banner. What's he doing? Gremlin Priest Elite. But I'm in a good tip of the spear here. So we can resolve Courage with tip of the spear, I think. Don't need Forceful Spear or Lingering Rot. Yeah, Resolve Courage with tip of the spear. I get to hit the boss and then the priest with Pierce. That's pretty decent. Drifter. Maybe now I'll just throw a lot of stuff into the boss, hit him with a Vile Assault. Let's go after Bone Shaper, who will go fast. Well, I don't have all my skeletons out yet. But one skeleton will move in. I'll make another one. And Deathwalker, we can do a strengthened attack 7 on him. I just don't have that many shadows, so I wouldn't mind, like, just hitting over here. Let's do that. I can wound the boss, and I'll kill this guy and get his shadow. Alright, more reinforcements. A little annoying. Especially because, like, none of them are brittled right now. How bad is it if Priest underspeeds 10? Disarm would have been bad. But he didn't. Let's Spyglass and put Banner of Strength into the Priest, but it didn't get him. Oh, okay. Well, now Deathwalker can't target that guy. Can Deathwalker... Okay. Well, we'll have Deathwalker spend everything to kill a Priest. Okay. Didn't need the Spyglass, but it's fine. And I can still wound the boss. And he'll suffer from the wound early. Boss has only suffered once this turn, I think. So this is twice. This is 3 times. This is 4 times. Oh, nope. Then I think I won't play the loss on Drifter. I want to stay in range of Heal Banner, so I'll just put this here, and it'll kill this Vermling next turn. Okay. Not the greatest. I really don't want to end my turn where I stood because of Rambler, so let's just move away. Alright. He's out of reinforcements, and now everything is brittled. So now everything is super easy kills. And we got an extra skeleton out. We don't know if he's going to go after boss or Vermling, but it's fine. We'll go for Dark Tidings. Command extra attacks into everybody. Deepening Despair into the boss sounds pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's short rest. Move 4 and Vile Assault. And maybe I'll go for a Meat Grinder to set up a Meat Grinder next turn, pushing him into a trap. Alright. Oh, he's fast and he's gonna wreck a skeleton, but I can underspeed him. And let's just Deepening Despair him. I don't need to Strength of the Abyss. I'll mark him, but I probably switch the mark at some point. We pick up a kill. And I can move closer because this is still adjacent to an obstacle for Wallflower. Wraith with no damage. I really wish you could poison this guy. Skeleton one-shots. +1? Nice. Okay. And now all of his reinforcements are dead. And so this Dark Tiding is just 3 good attacks. Oh, this guy's not in Banner of Strength. Okay. Loss for 0 damage. Loss for... Oh, that used the brittle. Oh, well. Alright. Definitely not the best loss I've ever thrown. But now, I guess he'll be able to get his reinforcements, but he won't be able to summon. Well, unless he kills the skeleton, which he does very easily. There is Rambler. Okay. This looks very good. Oh. Okay, I cannot move in because I would lose my banner. Let's just attack him for 3. And I don't need to push. Okay, good. We've gotten Tormentor. We're good on Rambler. We've gotten Hunter. And we're good on Wallflower. All battle goals are go. Let's just have everybody else attack first and Deathwalker go last. And hit him with a big attack 7 Fluid Knight. I guess I could do that when he's brittled. I can do it now and while he's brittled. This initiative sucks. Let's go fast so that the skeletons actually get an attack off. I can heal with Flow of the Black River, and I'll command an attack with Command the Wretched. And then we'll just go fast and hit. Get a charge back and hit. And I'll hit him, and I will regroup to move the banner up so that I can move deeper in. Yeah, this is the last prequel mission. Banner of Strength is in range of everybody now except Bone. And Banner of Healing is in range of everybody. And now we'll just attack the boss. I do need to make sure that this guy over here dies, but he should. Okay, good. I think I default attack here. Dang it. I think he has 1 charge left. And so if I command the Wretched, it'll use that. So we just won't. But he's slowly going down over time. Oh, wait. I'm going to move up 1 hex for my battle goal of moving every turn. And then do the attack. Oh, that moved away from my Banner of Strength. But that's okay. I also would love to grab some of these richer loot piles. And he is not summoning reinforcements, so I can just go fast this upcoming turn. Oh, Priest is so annoying. Okay. Deathwalker is just going to use all of her shadows. But Fluid Knight him. I would love to get her over to the money, but I guess that's not possible. Go fast on Drifter. And I guess just attack for 2, I don't know. And move. Yeah, I've got plenty of cards, so I don't think this can be lost. It's just not super fast in the winning. Gosh. Do not kill my Banner of Hope. Oh, man. Oh, wait. Oh, I want to use boots. I'm going to use boots. I'm going to go back and use boots. It wouldn't matter. I failed the Guardian of the Flag. Dang it. Because I have a... Yeah, I have a Protective Scepter, so I could use boots on Deathwalker move over and give it a shield 1, but it still would have died. Right? Yeah, he dealt 6 to it and it only has 4 health. And it wouldn't have been healed. Man, that sucks to get it to the end and then... lose the banner at the very end. Oh, we just killed the boss here. I did not realize that that was happening. Oh, I'm so sad. You were too slow to say the banner can't go fast to protect the banner. Oh, well. Yeah, I saw the Jags. I thought about you when it happened. This is the first level I'm playing right now. I played the first 3 in this afternoon, but it has all gone pretty well, other than losing my mastery right there. That was sad. And not picking up that massive pile of... Ooh! Picking up that massive pile of loot. It's weird to beat this level without using any of the traps. We got everybody's battle goal, though. I focused on that. I thought I was accomplishing... Oh, yeah. I should have gotten Bone Shepherd, because I have the perk to get a free summon, and I use that for the Wraith. But it doesn't give you the Bone Shepherd on something that you get the free summon with. But I did have one really nice turn where there were 3. Hey, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's really good. So I had 3 elite Vermling priests, and they were all huddled up and they were all brittled. They're all 5 health. They're surrounding just a regular Vermling. So Bone Shaper played Exploding Corpse, the bottom of it, where all adjacent enemies suffer too, and then commanded the Wraith to attack the little Vermling in the middle. And with the Banner of Strength, the Wraith pulled well enough to kill the regular Vermling, which then did Exploding Corpse and hurt all of the adjacent priests for 4 each. And at 6 initiative, Banner Spear had set up the set for the charge. Whenever something comes next to her, it suffers 2. And then all of the priests just walked into Banner Spear and died. It was very satisfying. 32 gold on Drifter is nice. And a good old 1/1/1. Did we get any herbs? We did not get any herbs. A no herb prequel. I'm shocked to see Deathwalker's damage so low. Well, not really. Summon stayed alive basically the whole time, and Banner Spear got a lot of good formations off. And the damage numbers are pretty inflated in that scenario because you attack the boss and it brittles the damage, and then it sends that brittle damage into regular enemies and brittles the damage. At least in the Jags' defense, now the Bills have to be like Super Bowl favorites, don't they? I mean, I guess the Patriots are pretty good. Thank you, Hero. See, I named Banner Spear Dilution because I added extra characters in to make Bone Shaper a smaller percentage of my party, and that makes it way easier. When your party's 50% Bone Shaper, you're pretty much completely screwed. When it's only 25% Bone Shaper, it's still very possible to beat the game. But once you start going above that, it's tough. It gets hard there. Miser is amazing in Town in Flames. Remove negative condition from yourself or allies 2 or more times. Collect the least loot. Kill 1 or more elites 2 on 4 player. I don't know how I feel about that. No, I do know how I feel about that. I don't like that. I guess we'll get the least loot on Bone Shaper. I think she's pretty rich. I don't know what anybody's retirement goals are. Okay, 5 boat sled climbing gear. Nothing there. Drifter. Kill 2 Algox guards, lurker, crawl crushers, and robotic bolt shooters. 150 experience from cards. I only have 15 in 4 levels. Game. Let's move Shadows on long rest. And Aether Outpost. Ooh, man. I wanted to get some retirements early. You're not sure the odds from the odds standpoint, but a lot of the media people on ESPN and CBS said that they think whoever won that game would go to the Super Bowl. I mean, I definitely understand the logic, because you would, it's very hard to imagine that when Josh Allen retires, he won't have won a Super Bowl. And so why not now? So I think that logic makes sense. But like I was watching the beginning of the game, and the Jags were just running up and down the field. I really thought that they were just going to run all over the Bills. And then I didn't watch all that much of the second half until the final like 10 minutes. But it seemed like they were throwing the ball a lot more. Tormentor's pretty good. We've got Vile Assault. Long rest at full health after having suffered damage. Kill an enemy with disadvantage. Collect the most loot. Okay, we'll Sluggard. Coaching wasn't good. Yeah, he just came over from Tampa Bay. I mean, it's still a very good year for the Jags. Is Travis Hunter going to be able to play in the beginning of next season? Or is he out until, like, the middle of the season? You played the Bone Bridge yesterday. That is an easy way to ruin your own day. So I'm wondering if, because we're leveled up, we have enough tempo to do my favorite strategy here, which is to step with Javelin, pull the boss in, and tip of the spear them both. The problem, or not boss, but elite priest. The nice part about it in 4-player is since he's elite, he has innate pierce, and this way he doesn't get to hit the city guard. It does mean that Banner Spear takes a lot of punishment, though. But I do have... Oh, I don't have disadvantage armor. Then the odds of me having to lose a card on turn 1 are pretty high. I'll play these cards, and if they're playing really punishing cards, I'll just do a ranged attack with Javelin. Oh, I need to make sure Bone Shaper's up here, because I get the free summon. I'll put Deathwalker right here. And then I can put the Wraith there. And then I can move up late and Life and Death. Coaching did good in general this season. Just outcoached in this playoff game. Travis Hunter should be good to go day 1. Nice. Yeah, Town in Flames with level 2 characters that have had at least one opportunity to buy items is so much nicer. Bone Shaper's even better and strong in 5-player. Yeah, especially with doorways like this. This is such a stupid level. Okay, yeah. I figured that going late was going to mean that this guy would do this. I do still kind of want to pull this priest in and focus on him. Also, can we... Wow, should have spyglassed. Can we meat grinder here? Is that a possibility of something we could potentially do? Oh, the priest hadn't gone yet. Well, I guess we can't meat grinder. I'll come in. I guess I'll poison this guy, actually. I was thinking the priest, but now the wraith will get to attack. And deal 3 damage. I really need to approach this correctly here. Okay, 10 health on these archers. I do not love Deathwalker's position. I don't like it at all. I really am wishing I hadn't pulled this guy forward. So there you are right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 range. But they're way less than 5 range into all of us. I don't have Javelin, which means I cannot pull the archers through the traps. And there are no other pulls on any of my other characters. So these traps are just horribly placed. These archers are just going to wail away on me. I mean, I think maybe it really is just put the skeleton here. And I don't know, I could move Bone Shaper in, but that seems pretty dumb. Then I'm just asking to eat Archerer. Maybe I just hope to go fast on everybody, kill the guard, get Drifter in to tank Archerers. So Deathwalker goes really fast, gets out. Drifter goes really fast, goes in, uses Fortitude on the priest for big damage. Everybody else bursts the guard, and then Drifter can be healing himself. Break? The big hope is that these guys get close in, because then they're only 3 range, and they would have to step forward. And, you know, maybe they don't get it right now, but maybe they just get it at some point. I think I want to go relatively fast and just command an attack. Because this guy's poisoned. He'll take damage. And then... maybe I heal myself with Meat Grinder? Deathwalker is just fast and get out. And mark this guy. And I actually think it's just like attack for 2 and run to this other side. And then summon, summon, summon. All go. And so then we go after 21 here. And I can hit them both with Unbreakable Wall. Or maybe I need to be thinking ranged damage into these guys. We'll go here and we can do it either way. And then Drifter just wants to go fast, move in, and Fortitude. And it can't be 14. It could be 16, but it's not 16. Power Shot is bad. Parry and Thrust is also bad. I think we boots here. I really wanted more damage than that, guys. Deathwalker with a +2. We're not going to Spyglass it. We will mark, though. No +2. Let's shield Drifter. and just run around. I guess guard doesn't attack at all, which is nice. And I could kill him here, but I think I just focus on this priest instead. Okay, that's really good damage. And the priest is going to be hitting Drifter. But hopefully with the 2 shield I survive. You know what? Let's throw a skeleton in. One skeleton goes in to eat an archer shot. And this way Drifter basically always survives. Oh, that is not where I expected the priest to go, but I will take it. Okay. That worked. Now we're in a meat grinder. Oh, now we are in a 10-speed meat grinder, so hopefully it's not disarm. You know what? Let's go 6-speed meat grinder, then we can't be disarmed. I think I just summon here. I believe summon is going to be the right answer. And Deathwalker tries to be the one to pick off the priest, which I do with Fluid Knight. Faster than he can heal. And then Drifter can heal himself up and back away if it's the 3 range card. It is not the 3 range card, but we can maybe get out of that. It is the heal. Overall, this is really good. Spyglass into the priest. Beautiful. Gets us a shadow. And a loot. I am going to get hit by a couple archers, though. Spyglass. Good. Picks up the kill. Drifter. Yeah, let's move here. I step on the trap, but I was probably going to have to step on the trap anyway. Now both of these attacks are disadvantaged, and I can heal everybody up. I like this. Even though it, you know, stepping on the trap when, like, theoretically I could use it to damage them, it probably wasn't happening. And we'll see if the disadvantage helped. Oh, the disadvantage dodged a crit, so... Oh, and it made them miss when they wouldn't have before. Okay, I, like, 1,000,000% made the right call. That is a lot of my continuous health charges, but we have beaten the hard part of the room. We have Dart for a Bone Dagger, and I guess a Fell Remedy. Always underspeed them and potentially heal, but I think it's just move out of the way. Just bonk this guy and move out of the way so Skeleton can get in. And then 1, 2, 3. I don't have a move 3, do I? No. So we'll hit with Black Barrage. And a ranged attack. No ranged attack. A heal? No heal. So a big fat nothing for Banner Spear. Bonk. and run away. One, two, three, four. I can move here. I'm going to save the dark for Bone Shaper. Nice. So that is 2 shadows for the next room so far. But we will get up to a 3rd. Bone Dagger, and then heal into Drifter. Oh, he did finally get close in. And this is just move 2. No jump boots on Banner Spear feels really weird. Okay, now I can run at him, get a tick back, and kill him. Okay, so Deathwalker teleports over and marks. Drifter runs over and double hits and tries to kill. Wraith picks up the kill if Drifter misses it. And Banner moves towards the door. Mark. Good damage. Now Drifter kills with a 0. And now Drifter kills with a -2. So we will flow the Black River. And get back a continuous health. Nice. All right, I need to pick up this loot token because I have Miser on somebody. But killing them all in the first cycle is very good. Hello, Apple Juice. Oh, other way, I get a charge back. Good job on surviving so far. 4 characters must be quite a lot of thinking to do efficiently. Yeah, I really do not think it through nearly as much as I should. A lot of 4-player for me is just playing by feel and just kind of winging it and just saying, surely this will work, right? It was a clean room, all things considered. I would say so. Lingering Rot can be really good in this next room, especially with so many characters. One not so clean thing is that I do not have Rest in Shade, so moving shadows is going to be tough here. I really like Anger of the Dead. We have Deepening Despair! I have never gotten to use this before in this scenario. But we don't have to get through the door. We can just cheese through it. 100,000,000% that's what I'm doing. I'm gathering my characters over here, and we are Deepening Despair to get into the second room. Okay, well, I'm very excited for that. We can drop a Shadow Step. Now, the problem with Deepening Despair, I should move to Shadow to the door. Let's move all shadows for 2, and maybe make more shadows. So Banner's just going to go to the door and open it regular. Drifter's going to long rest. Bone Shaper can just summon for free now. And we need to figure out exactly how, where, and why to place shadows. So, one needs to move towards the door. I think one under Wraith I like, and one under a skeleton I will like. So I'll move Bone Shaper over here and place the skeleton there. Does Banner go in first to drag the guard along with combined effort? I don't think I have that. No, I didn't bring combined effort. But I can just open the door and back off so that anything that comes forward targets the guard. Alright, I didn't get the heal 1 on Fel Remedy, but that's fine. Let's drop... Precision Aim. Okay, so Drifter wants to get closer, and let's activate Shockwave. Oh, now Precision Aim would be nice to get a charge, but it's fine. Don't need No Remorse this cycle. I think I am opening the door here, so we'll just Dark Fog. And a card we don't need. And then next turn, we're going late. And Deepening Despair. So, enough movement to be able to do whatever I want. Ooh. I go fast here. So that my skeletons don't go in. I can just do... Yeah, no, this works. And now I don't have to go super fast. And we're ready. Drill, Astral Shackle, yes. That, along with the rest of the Algok storyline, and... I think those are the highlights for the next patch, for sure. And I think the date is going to be around the end of January. I did not open the door first on Banner Spear, which was definitely one of the things that needed to happen. But I just wanted to go after here. Okay, then we'll do Tip of the Spear. And Eclipse is fine. Yeah, Kelp is... I definitely miss Kelp. I cannot wait for when Kelp comes out and I get to play with Banes again. I'm also excited to like be forced to play some Shackles and see if I can make it feel any better than the last couple times I played it. Because the first Shackles I played, I know it felt really, really strong, but I was also playing it with an Astral. And Astral is just one of the best, strongest, most satisfying characters to me. Okay, if I back up 1... I get attacked by this archer, and one elite guard. If I back up 2, then they, like, all go into the city guard. But he gets kind of wrecked. But I'm taking those extra attacks just so that I can perform an advantaged attack, too. So let's not be ridiculous. Let's back up 1 extra spot. It's definitely a lot of enemies in 4-player, and these are beefy boys. These are not insignificant enemies. But hey, there's no infinite spawning, so that's a win. Alright, we lost our ally. And our curse. And now, where does the shadow get to? Close. Okay, so initiative is important here. Maybe... Man, unfortunately, I just don't have any wounding cards on banner, except for Meat Grinder, but these guys are definitely not in a Meat Grinder or going to be anytime soon. Let's look at banner. So it looks like we're going at 60, or Bone. Deathwalker is this character's name. We're going at 64, which means we want to go after 64 on everybody else, but we can do that with sustained momentum. And after 64, that's like going fast on Bone Shaper. We'll just move with enough move that hopefully everybody gets in. Because this skeleton, he should just go like 1, 2. The Wraith should just go 1, and then this skeleton would go 1. Okay, so let's do Command the Wretched then. And we can tell him to move in and then attack, and then we can move in with Malicious Conversion ourselves. And then that just leaves us with Banner Spear, who... I could, like, summon behind and immobilize... I'm kind of thinking maybe deflecting maneuver for 2 disadvantages. Maybe Banner's just not doing anything. Maybe they'll stand still. It's deflecting maneuver and just see. Not stand still. +3 psychotic. The guards are scary. They most certainly are scary. Alright, move and heal, move and attack with strengthen, stand still and multi-attack, and then all of my characters. Hopefully Banner lives here. I don't know what else to say. We did some damage. The thing I can say is that now maybe an ally can go fast on the next turn and run onto the other side, and I can Meat Grinder them. And then I can just kite them out, because they're really far away from priests. Nice. And the disadvantage from the card that I played this turn worked out perfectly. It made us survive the 2 attack 6s. Ow. Oh wow, these archers just get nothing. That's so satisfying. Okay, Deepening Despair. And we'll just come over here. And Lingering Rot was just played for initiative. Drifter, we will just move here. And punch. Yeah, this is really nice. Although nothing is grouped up for Drifter Shockwave. Wraith just goes right there. Skeleton goes right there. And misses. And now... Dang, I can't tell him to move one. I could tell him to move into the trap. But he can't get in over there. And he can't get in over here. So instead, we will move in. Oh, but then I would have to step in the trap. But I really want Bone Shaper in there. Okay. That's frustrating. Because I don't think it would have let me go in without having line of sight. Ooh, you know what? So this turn, I do Resolved Courage. These guys will both be immobilized, and I just back out. And then somebody can go late and move here. And then the next turn, I can go fast, move in, and Meat Grinder both. And that gets good stuff. Here, I just go fast. I heal up Bone Shaper, and I hit this guy and could potentially kill him. Bone Shaper goes fast, and we can Bone Dagger... I guess I don't need to Bone Dagger. I guess if a summon dies, then I Bone Dagger next turn. And I can get it back. Because a summon will die. And Deathwalker... These shadows are really far behind, so I'm going to have to work on bringing them in. But for now, Strength of the Abyss is an okay attack. This honestly is not as good as I would have liked it to be. Okay, Parry and Thrust is nice, though. And I don't think any of the priests are going to focus me. Oh, is this guy going to see... 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, this guy is going to see Bone Shaper, so let's go fast on Bone Shaper. Oh, he was going to target Skeleton. But that's fine. So Banner goes first. Double immobilize. Extra damage into the lower one. And I don't even need to back off. Although maybe no, I'm not going to. Backing off would get the skeleton in there, but I don't want the skeleton standing right where I am. Oh, I could have Bone Daggered. I could have unsummoned this guy. Oh, and now I can't heal with Returned Servant. Unless I want to lose a card to damage. Or I can't play the Returned Servant. What if I just run up this way and punch this guy? And it's not that good. I'm just going to lose a card to damage, I think. I kind of want the tempo more than anything else. And then do I care about where I'm standing? I don't. I'll move here. Because if this skeleton dies, I don't want the next one. Oh, wait. Oh, I could have moved this skeleton away and then he wouldn't have been targeted. Actually, there's nowhere I could have moved him to, but he also survived. Bloodletting kills with a +1? Not quite. Skeleton surviving was nice, though. Is this my favorite party of starting classes? I don't think so. Yeah, I enjoy playing Blinkblade, even though I think he's pretty dumb. We will just move over here. and attack this guy relatively hard. Oh, well, should have strengthened it. Wait, I failed Miser? Oh, because I went in the doorway? That is infinitely frustrating. Oh, I want to play Resolved Courage bottom, too. It's okay, we'll just Meat Grinder. That pisses me off. Anger the Dead to make sure I can get away from attack and poison. And maybe just Strength of the Abyss again. Go fast. Actually, let's go fast and Vile Assault over here. And I lost, like, all of the summons. And I don't have Dark for a Bone Dagger. Oh, wait. I'm gonna unsummon my skeleton first. Let's go Malicious Conversion. That'll work. Parry and Thrust is nice. Immobilize is pretty awful. Ooh, okay. Nice crit. Okay, all we have to do is tear through these archers a little bit, and then we're in really good shape. Oh, okay, and the Immobilize going over there is really nice. Crit? Yeah, we tried. What is the archer doing? Immobilize. I don't want anyone to be immobilized. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Alright, but Drifter gets to run this way, get a Crushing Weight back, and punish this elite. And we get Tormentor, as long as I didn't kill. Okay, beautiful. Archerer. I definitely do say Archerer. And not Archer. It's not something that I ever would have noticed about myself, but you're not... It has been brought up to me. But they are Archerers. They're not archers. Saying Archer that way sounds like that male name. Whereas, like, the profession of being someone who wields a bow makes you an archerer. Okay. We can't really do much on Bone Shaper here, so we'll just go late and make a Skelly. Here we'll just long rest. And all of our allies should tank for us. Except for the Archer, which will let hit Drifter. These guys, they're still here. But since I lost Resolved Courage, I can't hit them both. But I'll just Deflecting Maneuver. Deflecting Maneuver and kill the one who has the Shadow, and then we can move Shadow and attack. Good enough. Let's get the money. I am so upset that I lost Miser by stepping in the doorway to get the Meat Grinder formation. We easily survive that. Archer, archerer. Sound exactly the same to me. I hear zero difference. Let's target the archer. Maybe it would be wiser to send a shadow over this way to get an Anger of the Dead ticking, but... You know, disadvantage kept us alive at least. Oh, Wraith. Surely something died this round, right? I'm pretty sure. Ooh, okay. Collect fewer loot tokens than anyone else. I was about to grab that one. We will check and see. I haven't gotten a single tick of Shockwave off. But these guys are grouped up now. So, everyone's loot. 0, 2, 5, and 1. Okay, so Bone Shaper can get 1 as long as Deathwalker gets 1 more. And I feel like that's going to happen. We'll just Black Barrage and just move forward down this way. Bone, I think we'll just get 1 and make another skeleton. Banner. Oh, I have to long rest at full health after having suffered damage. Which doesn't look good, but there's a chance for it. Oh, especially if I just grab some heals from Drifter. He got his battle goal. We failed Miser. Okay, so not very many left to go. We'll try to get a heal from Drifter later. I think for right now, I'm just going to... Ooh, you know what? I like fast, run in, double hit, and get the shockwaves off. Which building number are most important to max out? What's default attack here? I think most important building to prioritize super early is the Alchemist, so that you can upgrade potions. Craftsman is always really nice. I feel like a lot of the buildings are really good. I don't know which one would be most important. '24 is a good one. Yeah, once you get a couple upgrades in 24, you smooth things out a lot. Alright, we got 2 shockwaves off at least. Maybe I should have healed 1. Unfortunately, he's showing me how healing is done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Okay, that gets the shadow out, and Now Bone Shaper once again has the least loot. But I probably just don't let Bone Shaper get any more. And we lose the Banner of Strength, but that doesn't matter. Nice disadvantage. And this guy backed up so that my skeletons reach. Go fast and maybe just double hit for more shockwave damage. And then I like move and hit with Black Barrage. I don't like it that much. I just like the idea of getting the loot. I guess moving Shadow for 5 and Fluid Knighting though is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could hit this guy. That's pretty good. And here... Okay, I just did not want to lose Meat Grinder. So Driving Inspiration plus Meat Grinder. I probably kill this guy and I can start regenerating. And then I need to get over to Drifter for him to heal me so that I can long rest at full health. Let's attack this guy. Ooh, nice crit. Get the shockwave damage. Now attack this guy. Get the shockwave damage. And now Deathwalker kills the priest. Okay, that guy dies to wound. And Banner starts regenerating. I don't think I have Spyglass, do I? Nope. Would have been nice. Oh, we get the +2 anyway. Alright, and now it looks pretty free. Can I get another loot? I need one more here, one more here. No more here. That's fine. Yeah, that's my second. All right. Drifter... Well, I don't really have heals left. It's fine. I'll throw one, and I'll throw a poison up here. And then move shadows, and I can Anger of the Dead. Or teleporting and attacking is better. And then finally, over here, it's mostly just heal up. But I'll go late run over and hit at range. Oh, I'm not in range. That's awfully tragic. And I crit an attack for 1. Double awfully tragic. I guess we'll heal this guy for the scenario condition. Ah, that's a pretty good Anger of the Dead. Figured I would lose a Skelly, but we can just go for this kill. Nice. And then there was one. Good morning, another anomaly. It's really going to take a long time for me to kill this guy, I think. I'm shocked this is only round 16. Okay, we can work towards healing Banner. I guess Banner long rests to heal herself. And we'll Fortitude this guy. And we'll Black Barrage him. Ooh. He's doing everything in his ability to take extra Retaliate. I love it. Ooh, that skeleton is fired. I cannot pick up that loot. Don't crit. Thank you. Has to be one of the best Town in Flames ever. Well, when you get to start with level 2 characters that have already shopped, it's a lot easier. Have already shopped and have multiple perks. If it just hadn't been for Deathwalker going back into the doorway to set up a meat grinder on Banner Spear and losing the Miser battle goal, that's the only thing that I'm really upset about. Okay, I think I just go for the long rest. Oh, I can't long rest here. Duh, I knew that. I can't play the Banner of Hope like I would like to because then I can't long rest next turn. Okay, long rest Deathwalker and I'll get Spyglass back and I can go for advantage into the Priest next turn. And here I short rest so that I can Prudent Preparation to heal the Banner. And then next turn she long rests and gets hers. If I had gone late here. But he didn't heal, that's all that matters. Ah, now see, you say getting through the door isn't easy, but I have level 2 characters, which means I had Deepening Despair. You and all allies can teleport from one shadow to another. So that's all I did. None of my characters had to walk through the door. Don't crit? Okay, I was gonna undo it if I had crit, but I didn't. Wraith, I swear. Okay, this skeleton's disarmed. Whew. Close to scary. Can I get one more loot? No. 3, 2. So we will just not go pick up that loot. I need Dark Fog. All right. Long rest for the battle goal. And we are in there. Oh, nope, I wanted boots. It probably doesn't matter. Don't disappoint, Deathwalker. Nice. I guess I could have gone for some experience, but... Deathwalker's numbers are not going to look good here because I didn't play Strength of the Abyss. But she still did really well. Bone Shaper's numbers are probably going to be artificially high. I think banners are going to be good, but that's realistic. Yeah, where's my +4? Come on. +3 is way too easy. Only 7 experience on Deathwalker, and only 1 Algox guard killed on Drifter. Let's see, 16 gold, 12, 4, 4. We got a nice array of everything else. None of the rock root, but both the Snow Thistle. The Drifter with most damage dealt. I'm actually surprised Bone Shaper was so low, because we had a lot of skeletons for most of it. I agree, Bone Shaper's fault. Drifter only picked up 2 kills. The one guard that I killed was the one that died to Shockwave. 35 healing done. Those are crazy numbers. 62 damage, 35 healing. Whereas everybody else is like way lower.
You lower your weapon and breathe as the remaining
teabag split.
Retreat, scurrying from
poured a bunch of tea down my throat. Tea grit. 5 morale. That is like the most soldiers I've ever kept alive by a lot. Yeah, low level Drifter is amazing. Clean the streets and we find Snow Thistle? Yeah. Alright, our first time seeing the town, we will build the hunting lodge. 88 gold on Deathwalker. Build. Yeah, support Drifter is really good. I can go to... Yeah, I can go to a strong foundation. So I may do that over the Algox scouting or offensive, just for something a little different. But I think I'm going to change the party as well. Don't exactly know about that. Grave Digging or Putrid Cloud. In 4-player, Putrid Cloud is probably pretty good. But I like Grave Digging. It is a lot of damage to be suffering, though. I just love the ability to summon with a bottom, though. And summon things that have died back. Do we get... Oh, we get 2 perks. We get 2 perks. Oh, it's so nice. We already have start with a free summon. I could take one of these rolling heals, but if we have Banner of Heal, we don't need rolling heals. Part of me wants to just add some +2 set either elements. It's a lot of -1s to be leaving in the deck, though. Alright, I'm going to put the 2 curses in. Take out 2 -1s. I guess we're going to get these 3 next, and then spam +2 either elements. Yeah, -2 is an extra miss. I really, really, really like having the +2 either element by the time you hit level 4, which we're about to do. Because Flesh Shield, especially with Leaf, Flesh Shield is so valuable. Like, you can go as early as 6 with Boots of Speed and give a singular summon Shield 3 with a Protective Scepter, which I don't think I have, so let's pick one of those up. And going at 6 initiative and getting a Protective Scepter is so nice. Crude Spear was interesting, but I would rather have Protective Scepter now that I can. Speaking of things that I can have, let's go get the Jagged Sword, the Metal Scrap Sword in this game. And I think we'll double build 2 morale to double build, but it means that I can get the Heavy Sword. Ooh, I'm actually really low on many resources. Okay, but now we can get Heavy Sword when we come back. I'm shocked the resources are so low, and we still can't spend Inspiration to build any buildings. Alright, Drifters level up. Fierce Barrage, just 1 perk, but we're only 1 away. So we'll grab Focus. Deathwalker. I failed Miser, that's so sad. But we can take out a -1. And get Deadbolt. And let's grab Let Them Come this time. With another Rolling Shield one works. Especially if Let Them Come hits multiple targets. Don't hate it. Now, Strong Foundation I find much easier on 2-player. No problem, Brian. Have a good night. I don't want to go do scouting and or offensive because of the level of my characters. The monster difficulty's gone up. And maybe it would be fine, but monster level, I guess it's just 5 now, right? Because we're average party level of 3, so that goes down to 1.5, which rounds up to 2, which plus 3 to 5. So it's not monster level 6 yet. Rather than making a new Blinkblade or Geminate, it probably makes the most sense to just go play those 2 levels and get 2 new characters. Snowflake and Trap. Okay. So no Strong Foundation yet. Oh, and also Banner has to play it. She's the one with the quest line. Yeah. Deathwalker's at 22 out of 150 experience. Drifter needs to kill guards. Okay. And we need boat sled climbing gear. It's been really bad, especially Bone Shaper. Bone Shaper has performed really, really awfully. Don't check the tape. Actually, I got off a really, really, really nice Exploding Corpse bottom that I think you would really like. In the boss fight where there are all those brittles, there was a nice little circle of elite priests with 5 health. And so I activated Exploding Corpse, and I used Command the Wretched to tell the Wraith, who's buffed up by Banner of Strength, to attack just a normal Vermling in the middle who was brittled. And he died, and so the Exploding Corpse went off and caused the boss and 3 Vermling priests to all suffer 4. And then Banner Spear had also set up set for the charge, and so then when all of the priests came forward to heal, they played move and heal, they just walked in and died to set for the charge. It was very satisfying. Like, at the start of the turn, it looked really scary because there were a whole bunch of priests all standing there being intimidating, and then Exploding Corpse just killed all of them. Yeah, the fourth intro level with the boss and the wind that brittles everybody. All right, we should be good to go. What was I supposed to take at level 3? You tell me what I should have taken at level 3 on Bone Shaper, and then I'll tell you what I took. Scouting or offensive? We'll play offensive and get every loot. Can take whatever. Okay. I took grave digging.
As you pause for a
We don't have a blink blade, so we asked. We asked to demonstrate the fire pepper. I don't think I put my new cards in, so let's get grave digging. I think I'll just drop... Oh, well... I could drop life and death for it. I could drop the Wraith for it, but this is as good a time as any to go for one summon gets all the kills. Yeah, let's go full support the Wraith here. And give it all the kills. So I don't really even need grave digging. I actually might want life and death. I think it's fine. Drifter gets Fierce Barrage, that's fine. Destructive Fury is also good here. Violent Inheritance is really nice for looting. I'm not going to play No Remorse's Loss, I don't think. Oh, I don't know. It's hard. Sustained Momentum could be good, too. Over Precision Aim. You took Putrid Cloud for the Mastery, but it's not good. Wraith Mastery. I do not have Stun Hammer, no. The free Death on Arrival perk, where you get to summon on turn 0... I did that and summoned the Wraith, and then the Wraith didn't get 6 kills, but it would have gotten close. But it doesn't count that. You have to, like, actually summon it on turn 1, not use the free perk to summon it before your first turn. At least in digital, but I thought that was dumb. Lingering Rot can be really nice here. Maybe over Strength of the Abyss. That'll be fine. And finally, we definitely need Incendiary Throw. We probably want Combined Effort too. Man, this gets so tough. And I won't let them come. Ooh, this is a good level to potentially hit 3 different formations. This is a really good level for that. Alright, I guess no Driving Inspiration. Because I'm not going to be able to get the Banner Mastery. And we're going to be playing Banner of Strength. And we're not going to focus on summoning because I want the Wraith to pick up all the kills. Alright, never play the lower initiative. 2 cards to the lost pile before your first rest. 3 or fewer total cards at the end. I don't remember if it counts summoning the Wraith as putting a card in your lost pile. I kind of think it does, or at least it used to. You think Daredevil? Yeah, I have Banner of Strength and Ally Move. Well, I guess I just have Regroup, so I maybe want Combined Effort too. But I don't see any card to not bring. I'm gonna go Zealot. It should be free. And then it's 1 perk at least. Long rest after having suffered damage, but at full health, that seems good. Kill the first monster, that's not gonna happen. Kill somebody attacked by an ally. And Wallflower would be nice. Overkill by 4. I'm gonna fail Wallflower in the very beginning because I have to go for that super fast Incendiary Throw play that I always do. There isn't a super high chance you get Daredevil, but you can... Yeah, I could lose a card to damage. Well, we can't exhaust in this level anyway. It's escape. But Bone Shaper seems like one of the easier classes to get Zealot on, because if you have summons out, then they're not in your discard pile. They're active. Okay, it's still just 3 enemies over here, and one of them is normal. Wow. This seems like a much fairer fight than it is on higher difficulties. Alright, so we'll go for a late Incendiary Throw over here. I just don't want Bone to be the focus of these guys at all. But this guy's always going to focus one of my allies. I can't push him over this way, unless the guard is fast enough to run in, which is possible. I think we'll just Grave Digging and Fell Remedy, and probably something will have died. So we don't need a Grave Digging, we can Return Servant, and we'll get the heal too. Oh, no, I have to summon the Wraith with my first action for Bone Shepherd. And then Crushing Weight, Continuous Health, why not? And Call to the Abyss. Since when did I get this in? Oh, I accidentally put in Sunless Apparition instead of the level 3 card. Whoops. Let's do Return Servant and put him right here. That's far enough away that he probably won't be focused. I could have checked their cards and seen. I do want Banner of Strength, but not turn 1. First, I want wounds more. Because getting a wound on this clump is really, really good, since the Archer Guard combo doesn't have any healing. And like 27 health is going to take a long time to kill. And I have Spyglass. Good. 5 wounds, super valuable. Yeah, this is monster level 5. All my characters are level 3. Crushing Weight, Continuous Health, and we'll just attack this guy as hard as we can. Him moving and healing was really kind. Just keep the Wraith far away from everything. And I don't think anything died. Just to heal 1 for me. Okay. Exploding Corpse could do pretty well, because this guy's very likely to die. 8 damage Exploding Corpse. I don't see any reason not to. And then... Setting Leaf would be nice. I think I'm not going to command any attacks, because I don't think we're getting any kills yet. This guy could potentially die. But I think next turn I can get a couple Wraith kills. You never used Exploding Corpse? It's very easy. You just activate it, and then as soon as something dies, everything adjacent to it suffers too, including your allies. But you don't have to kill the target for Exploding Corpse. So I can activate it over here on Bone Shaper, and somebody else can kill this priest, and it'll make these 4 all suffer too. So an 8 true damage bottom is pretty useful from across the room. I'm just gonna hit this guy. And I'm just gonna hit this guy. And we're gonna run away very quickly. Or I could summon and get a, a triple hit with Let Them Come. But I think we'll run away. And then summon the Banner of Strength. And then maybe go for a late Unbreakable Wall. Javelin seems fine as a top here. Wrath of the Turned Earth and use Drifter and Deathwalker to soften? Possibly. Hello, Ken. What do I need initiative-wise? It should be fine. I like disarms other than this guy disarming. Who's fastest over here? It's Deathwalker. I'm gonna Boots Bone so that this guy targets Skeleton. And then we just attack an archer. Get a -2, but at least we hit last turn. No, she's not playing Eclipse. She's attacking for 2 to mark this guy. Why can't I summon? Oh, because the skeleton was there. Not anymore. Part of me wants to come over and hit a wolf. Did the Wraith miss? It's okay. We'll get the Banner of Strength next turn. And Drifter's hitting here. Marked. Hound's got pretty decent damage. Okay, so now Wraith could target the archer this next turn. Potentially. I really hate the way the health bars disappear and then reappear. I sacked a skeleton for a shadow. Man, they didn't kill this priest. Oh, well. Oh, but they did kill a hound? Okay, so we did get a little exploding corpse. But yeah, I needed to mark so that I could get the shadow out. And then I wouldn't have been able to summon another one anyway. But so it should be Wraith attacks, Skeleton attacks. Although Skeleton could target Hound or Priest, depending on initiative. But I think we Wrath of the Turned Earth. And we should be able to target the Archer. And I'm fine with 26. And then here I will just go fast and get the Banner of Strength, I think. I would love to start getting some 3-target formations, though. Let's see. Drifter. It's not going to be anything fancy. I think we'll just sustain momentum and get the charge back. And then Deathwalker. I think we just try to ensure the kill. I don't have any shadows. Oh, 19 is bad. I think this will be okay. Skeleton kill steal. He could. If I move Deathwalker away, though, he won't. Let's just move Deathwalker towards this chest. And now Skeleton targets Priest. Okay, that clump has way too much health. They are scary. Most certainly scary. Oh. Wraith double kill? No, I can't move the Wraith with my bottom. Because it's going to come over here, I think, to get rid of disadvantage. Ooh, but Wraith could potentially kill over here if Drifter doesn't pick this up. Ah, but he did. And then let's just get charges back. We'll pick up the loot in a second. Oh, no, I can't. I can't command attack because of retaliate. We'll just command attack over here. That's one kill for the Wraith. Why is Drifter an attack 2 bot? Or Deathwalker. That's all I need from her right now. Get some shadows out. She'll teleport everybody to the end and save the day. Retaliate charges on Drifter. I do like them. Yeah, I don't know. I like the retaliate charges on Drifter. I do. Ooh. I think we just hope that the Hound's not going at 6. Or I could go after 70, and then the Hound would always target the guard. But I prefer we just go fast and the Wraith kills the Hound. And then it doesn't make any sense to command the Wretched. Okay, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to get my shadow over this way. So that I can Lingering Rot and hit these 4. What is Drifter? Okay, he's Sluggard. I picked Never Collect from end of turn looting. That had to have been a misclick. 3 or fewer cards at the end. And kill an enemy attacked by an ally earlier in the round. Any triple formations? No. I like a poison. This is gonna be fine. Oh, it's the 6. Well, rip. What's even funnier is that the Wraith could survive if the Hound doesn't kill, but then if the guard had gone fast and attacked. Oh, wait. No, we are fine because the guard is fast, and so the Hound attacks the guard and not the Wraith. Easy. Calculated. When you play him, you take every recharge option you can real stick with find and retaliate forever. I do really like that. I mean, it's really high damage output, which is really fun. I especially like it once you get to higher level, because you get another nice, you get like move 2, retaliate 2, and anytime something adjacent to you dies, you get a charge back. And so if that's retaliate 4, it's really good. Is this going as good as it can? Not necessarily. These guys have a lot of health over here. I don't like that. What's poison over here? Because that could help out Wraith. And then I'm just going to move over in this direction. But Wraith... Okay, Wraith does not pick up a kill. It was very unfortunate that Wraith ran away from the Banner of Strength instead of towards it, because it definitely could have run towards it. It could Dark Tidings to grant an attack. I don't think I'm going to. I think we'll just go fast this next turn. Get this piece of money. Yeah, this archer is not going to survive very long. Okay, we need to move this over. And then I move 2 in Lingering Rot. It's not super exciting, but it's a play. Can I set myself up for a formation? Not necessarily. Wait, is there any way that I could push this guy 1? Because if I push him 1 and then get an ally here, we could Unbreakable Wall them, but I don't think so. Banner has a couple things she could do here that could be pretty good, but then they don't help the Wraith. I'm kind of thinking I'm just going to... Wait, can I not even Unbreakable Wall this guy? Surely. Maybe I can't. Let's attack him for 2. Alright, Lingering Rot. Move Shadow, hit. That means that I would like... Ooh. How fast can Drifter move 2? Drifter move 2, hit, loot. Banner move 3 and hit with Let Them Come. And that's one formation. And then here we're going fast and double attacking. Nice. Wraith, you got this. My number one priority is to kill this clump. It would be nice to get the Wraith thing, but this seems nicer. Plus, I can start potentially getting my battle-tested thing. Can't believe this is the only shadow I have. We'll hit here, here, then here, then here, and advantage this one. Crit? Ah, it's a +2. This one's advantage though, so we'll crit it. No. It's okay. That's very good damage. The Wraith picks up 1. This guy's gonna run up to hit Drifter, so that's fine. We kill with a +2. Yeah, I didn't think so. It's not going poorly. I've dealt good damage to this clump. Banner Spear has one of her triple formation things done. You know, I don't like that crit, but this guy's gonna hit Drifter, so it's fine. Oh, I'm immobilized, and now I can't go for another triple formation. Okay, Drifter will just lose a card to this one. Unless it gets a curse. Ah. They should have a lot of curses, but losing one card here is totally fine. Hey, and we get a shadow. I don't know what we're gonna do with said shadow, but we get one. Okay. It should be Wraith attacks, I move Wraith. Okay, Fell Remedy's totally fine. We'll go Flow the Black River with Command the Wretched. Wraith will attack +1 kills, and then I can move it, and attack, and -1 will kill. Then we can short rest here. Excuse me? I just played the Loss on Lingering Rot last turn. Why did I not move it towards the banner and the bozos on the left? Maybe. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't give me the Loss on Lingering Rot. I definitely hit 3 targets. Oh, man. Resolved Courage, Combined Effort would be so nice right here. Except I'm immobilized, and we also don't have those cards. This is feeling like it is a go fast and teleport over there situation. Go fast, teleport over, attack this archer, and he dies to a 0. Shadow Step is mostly fast enough. Yeah, they've got 2 cards that would outspeed it. And then here we can also go very fast. And I guess I just push this guy away. It might be 15 speed standstill. And we probably do not long rest here. Yeah, loot card kind of sucks. And I didn't bring the top heal. Bottom heal with... top range attack and potentially hit the priest. I don't know. It is 15 speed attack with poison. I love that. So we... Unbreakable wall him away. Wait, do I have boots? Oh, I used them. Dang. Teleport here. Oh, it's multi-target archers. That's annoying. 0 and he dies to wound. +1 and he dies straight up. I'm going to give a shield right here. And now heal. What is priest doing? Moving and healing? Okay. Attack 4 poison. But Banner has cards to lose. Wait, if this guy's dead, Wraith goes 1, 2, and attacks here. Okay. I'm going to steal the kill from the Wraith. I didn't use them for no reason. I used them so that I would get the shadow that Deathwalker used over here. Oh, that guy stole my kill. No. Okay, we wouldn't have killed that guy anyway. Zero? Nope. Never. Never works. Come on. Oh, the +2. The +2. Okay, we don't need incendiary throw. Alright, maybe this time we can pick up a kill. I would love a fast poison right here. And... what else would I like? I would like there being another enemy here so I could get a 3-target formation, but I guess that's not going to happen. I guess I just attack with Javelin. It's not nothing. Only 2 shadows out is not amazing. Just attack with Shadow Step. Maybe Anger of the Dead. Loot and... oh, I can't get out. But we can try to kill something. Okay, there's the trap. It's attack for 5. Damn. Oh, okay. So then in that case, we play the summon. We play the summon and let it tank for us. And then we just pick up this loot the old-fashioned way. I think that's better than letting this guy get off his attack. Ooh. And then now we poison here. Yeah, because this guy will hit the Shadow Beast, and that's fine. And Wraith double kill here? Probably not. Yeah, soften the priest. I like that. Very nice. What are we doing next turn? I'm long resting, so we'll just back off. Come on, Wraith. Good. Oh, nice. A kill even with a -1. I don't think that this is going to proc when my summon dies, but maybe it will. No, it did not. That's fine. This guy is not low enough yet. But I think I just run up and I summon a low health skeleton right in front for him to hit. We get some healing and a charge back. And I go fast. I could Fluid Knight this guy, but I could also just run away a lot. This guy's maybe standing still. And long rest. Move 1, attack range 4. But hitting for 7. That's not in any way pleasant. 1, 2, 3, summon. Okay, so we attack this guy. Good. We run this way. Wraith kills. That's not killing Wraith. Alright, but we move Bone Shaper here. We put Skeleton here. And then now we just survive this attack 6. I would much rather lose the skeleton than Deathwalker guard. Hey, good job, Bone Shaper. Alright, we're in pretty decent shape now. Drop Let Them Come, we got that one if the battle-tested tactician's possible, but I don't think it is. We can move the banner forward to make Wraith more likely. We're also going to want the banner in the next room, so I guess that's fine. I would like the regenerate, but I'm also going to need to speed up the pace a little bit. Okay, Drifter can go tank the Archer. Dark Fog Fluid Knight after this guy dies. And just try to get the kill. Shield. Oh. We will just move Bone Shaper out of the way. Hello, Dion. We're trying to not lose, but it's not guaranteed right now. Continuous health. Ooh. My crude spear. Totally forgot about you. Oh, and that's a nice +2. That is a nice +2. Alright, one more kill for Wraith. Only 2 health on Bone Shaper. But we'll just get close to that money. I could have shielded. Good night, Brian. Have a good one. See, personally, I want to move a Shadow and Fluid Knight him, but It makes the most sense to let the Wraith get the kill. The problem is my initiative this next turn is awful. One, two, three, four. Okay, if he's doing something really bad, I might just javelin him, but maybe he'll be slow. And he's slow. It'd be nice if I could soften him up, but... Oh, never collect from end of turn looting. Saw it right before I confirmed. Oh, now the Wraith's not going to be in the banner. Okay, let's go to a different spot. In fact, if I move here, now the Wraith has to stay in the banner of strength. Yeah, couldn't get the +1 though. All right, I think we still full clear this next room. We full cleared this next room, and then we can just Banner Spear. Oh, Banner Spear doesn't have move 4 jump. Okay, Banner Spear just backs up and opens the door, and then we Deepening Despair teleport everybody to the end. Actually, maybe I want the summon. I don't need to move a shadow. Do I really only have 2 shadows? All right, long rest. Ooh, this looks gross. Okay, Drifter can open the door and tank. We just go late, move in, and hit. We long rest. Wraith is behind. We move a shadow and Fluid Knight. And open the door and poison.
You duck and weave, winded.
Okay, only 4 enemies in here. Not the worst. They can never heal. Move 1, attack range 4. Move 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I back up 1, nobody will ever target Bone Shaper. They'll always target Drifter. But only the elite will come in. This guy will step here and reach. This guy will step here and not reach. Let's go ahead and grab this heal 3 and poison this elite. I do not know why he didn't step forward. Move this in and target that elite archer. Nice and hard with everything. Alright, 6 damage wound. Acceptable. And attack 6 is coming in. We'll save the spear for later. Yeah, his friend was in the way. Because if he went this way, he wasn't actually getting any closer. Even though it seems like he should have been. I can move here. An unbreakable wall. Actually, I can move here an unbreakable wall and get the Banner of Strength. We'll Spyglass it. Why not? I'm long resting this next turn anyway. Dude, Wraith has not been doing well when it comes to actually dealing damage. Okay. What do I want? Part of me's thinking Bone Dagger. I guess going fast and summoning a Grave Digging sounds kind of good. Just the one shadow. I have Dark. Maybe I just go fast and I Black Barrage this guy. Long Rest. And I could heal up. I could get a charge. I could attack at range. I could move and heal. I think we'll heal up and attack at range with Fortitude. Stand still, range 4. Bone Shaper gets hit. But we can back out. Let's switch the mark over here. Because this guy should die first. Get a piece of money. No, I did not watch the Scenario 3 strategy. I was watching football and hanging out with my wife in the time I was gone. Ooh, I can just Crude Spear. Okay, that Crude Spear is performing nicely. Crit? No. We just need one kill. So surely it'll happen. But we summon the Grave Digging to tank the elite. And then we just back up so the archer doesn't hit. And we can throw a shield into Drifter for the archer and the second guard. Oh, he dodged their miss with his strengthen. And then I got crit. Oh, please come in handy shield. What's this attack for? Attack for 3? +2. That sucks. That's a tip of the spear. I think we drop regroup. And I just go for tip of the spear right here. It's pretty good. I wish that these archers were taking more damage than they are. If this guy dies, then I can Anger of the Dead to wound this one. Or I can teleport over and attack with the top. And then we just make sure Drifter lives. That was a mean crit. And maybe we just double attack and hopefully get something. Banner is tanking. Extra damage here and advantage here. Okay. We get the kill. And now I can either wound, but I would rather teleport over, because if I do, I can give Banner this shield 1 and mark this guy. Ow. Good. Big damage. Please. All right, Drifter. Ooh, do I play the loss? I think I have to. Yeah, because Banner losing a card is like Scenario losing. Drifter losing a card is also really bad, but I think it's better. Oh no, do I not get the kill? Okay, I do. This is definitely not free. Oh man, I do not like where I am. Oh, I'm also very tired. Yeah, don't be asking questions about Bone Shaper like that. We both know the answer. All right, we still haven't gotten a kill. I think it's time for me to run in and tank with Bone Shaper. Run in and attack with Bone Dagger. And then we will long rest. Go down to 4 cards. I guess I can summon. It's not amazing. I need to go fast so that I don't die, but hopefully this is fine. Okay, cool. It's going to be painful for Bone Shaper for sure. But I can step and pull this guy through the trap. I like that. Wraith go to this hex? Nope. He didn't feel like it. A big Bone Dagger crit? Nah. That's okay. We have lots of cards and we need to lose cards to get Zealot. I think we lose a card instead of taking 6, because this guy's normal and it's disadvantaged. Okay. And now, does this guy have flying? No, he is regular move. Still, I'm thinking I move in and summon him right here. And he gets move 3 and can hit over there. 1, 2, 3, no. Okay, Deathwalker needs to start working towards winning the level. I can short rest here just fine. We're just going to go fast and Wrath of the Turned Earth, and then Wraith kills with a +2 or a minus. Or a +2 or a 0 and a 0. Drifter... Okay, Drifter can poison, and that makes Wraith killing much more likely, which gets the mastery. And I have 2 shadows out right now. So I need to get this one to the door, which I can do with a long rest. And then I need, like, Banner to open the door and back out while I move the shadow in, and then we Deepening Despair the following turn. And I think that all works. And Bone Shaper can lose cards if necessary. Bone can open the door so Banner doesn't die. That's a good idea. And if I open the door, like only one thing can get through. Or like 1 or 2. Can Wraith get in? No, Wraith can't get in to attack again. But I can get this money. Oh, Tranquil Shoes. That is interesting. Alright, keep my big moves and my fastish cards. Keep my big moves. Ooh, Javelin's really good. Okay, now Javelin kills this guy. Deathwalker cards are also really good, right? Yeah. So I'll leave the summon up and he'll tank. Oh. I need to keep Forceful Spirits myself, because Deathwalker can't escape on the same turn that everybody else does. But that's fine. She'll just escape one turn later. So we'll go for Eclipse with Dark Fog here. We will go for... Oh, I don't have that many cards. One, two, three, four. Do I have any ally move? No. Ally move to have Bone open the door would be nice. Do I have a move 4? I have a move 4, so we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Or I could go 1, 2, 3 and summon. Not much Drifter can really do. I just want to... Yeah, I'll just play these 2 cards that I have. Do I need Eclipse? I don't think I need Eclipse. Which means that I can go fast instead to make it more likely that the Archer is dead. With Anger of the Dead. And then it comes down to what card they have. I think it's move 1, 2, 3 and summon. And I'm faster on Deathwalker, so this summon will be the focus. And then probably they only get to attack the 2 summons. But if Bone Shaper's right here, 1, 2, 3, 4 is not enough movement, which means that I would need Eclipse. So we go at 46, which means that here we go at 81. And I'll get the Tranquil Shoes heal. And I still think it's fine. And I can move 1, 2, 3, 4 on Banner if I need. Okay. Deathwalker cannot underspeed the Archer. Sad, but not the end of the world. And Drifter cannot kill. So we just stay here. Miss? You got curses. Oh, that's nice. Oh, but he does make a Shadow Beast move. I don't love that. All right. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I do have to be faster on Bone Shaper. All right, we go back then. And we'll just play Eclipse. That makes it a lot easier. You think move 4 is better? I mean, it depends a lot on their card, doesn't it? Because they're going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4 or something like that. So if I move 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, only one guy can hit me. Yeah. I definitely move 4, because I only get hit by 1. And then any others would have to go all the way around. And I've got a card to lose. I've got a card to lose, and then I short rest, and I go at 18. And I probably have boots. Wait, where was their curse? Oh, the Wraith attacked and made them shuffle their deck. That's fine. We always win here. Wraith will disappear when Bone Shaper escapes. So it shouldn't be an issue. Oh, I picked up end of turn looting. Okay, Deepening Despair and keep a fast card so that I can Forceful Spirits next turn. And just hope that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doesn't reach me, but I can lose these 2 cards to damage. Oh, and I have a move 3. And then everybody goes after 11. Oh, these guys will go this way. Okay, so move 4 on the elites. I'm just going to run away as far as I possibly can. Oh, wait. Running away as far as I possibly can is just over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So only one guy reaches me. And then I don't even have to worry about teleporting over next turn. Because I'm already here. I just do not escape. And then we escape. Wraith misses again. Nice. I get Zealot. Move 2. Move 2. Escape. And yeah, Wraith leaves with me. And escape. And just the Deathwalker. Alright, and 14 is always fast enough. Okay. I've got almost every... I think literally every single card that I have can give me an experience here, but it's only one. So we will take this experience point and get out of there. Oh. Much scarier than it needed to be. But we got it. Technically present. Deathwalker did a lot. Let's see. Tranquil Shoes is... I mean, it's interesting, but Boots of Speed just have to be better, right? Got both of the herbs. I love that. Deathwalker did more damage than both Drifter and Bone Shaper. How is she technically present? I'm actually really surprised that Deathwalker did that much damage. And I'm really shocked that Banner Spear got that much damage. Yeah, the only reason Bone Shaper carried is because everybody was purposely passing Elfbon kills all the time. But the number of times where it was like, okay, Banner Spear could get a multi-hit formation, but both of these guys just have one hit, and if I do that, David will yell at me. Deathwalker did get a free 12th card. That is true. I don't know how that happened. She still had extra cards at the end though.
Once inside the cave.
Ooh, everybody gets a check mark. Did anybody get a... Yeah, Bone Shaper got a perk, but that's not really worth much, is it? Drifter got one. Now that is worth celebrating. Oh, Deathwalker. Looking so lonely there. Vanguard is huge. Never attack an enemy that's already active in the round. How do you not just lose that instantly? It means you can never go late with a summon. And into the bosses, they go super fast. I feel like I'd much rather never collect end of turn. No, but you still lose it if a summon attacks. They don't? Okay, we'll get it and we'll check. Killing me with disadvantage. Not adjacent to you while adjacent to another one. Never exit a hex, I guess. Wallflower, there's some obstacles. Never kill an enemy, maybe? Is easier than Wallflower? Or let's just stick to the wall and do ranged attacks. Let's change these around a lot. So I did not mean to bring the summon, although it was good. I wanted Deadbolt. No Lingering Rot will bring Wave of Anguish. And no Black Barrage will bring Rest and Shade. And no Shadow Step will bring Black Barrage. Accountant, Perfectionist, or Zealot. This feels pretty good. Rest and Shade, Wave of English on the boss after poisoning it with Drifter and hopefully getting 4 summons on top of it and using Dark Tidings. And kill him in a single turn? Maybe? First things first, we just need to get 2 shadows with Call to the Abyss. That seems... I could just use the bottom and not eat any. But I'd rather mark. Crushing Weight, Continuous Health. Okay, I have not gotten Guardian of the Flag yet. So let's get that this time. Jeez, this is so much health. 26 health, 27 health, 26 health. Let's summon some 3 health skeletons. Yeah, Killing Fist. I've never played Snowflake Trap Meteor. And even though the last couple attempts also killed Fist, they didn't ever make a Snowflake. Oh, I don't have Life and Death. Whoops. Yeah, I'm pretty sure skeletons normally do about 26 health. Just how, like, Lingering Rot isn't a lost card. Ow, speaking of one-tapping. I wish these guys were my summons. Snowflake Trap Meter seems like a nightmare for movement as a monster. Yeah, that is a bad dream. Oh, I'm not in range to hit this guy and wound all of those. But okay, this one's almost as good. I love Incendiary Throw. I don't know what they were thinking when they made that, because it's way too strong. I want to short rest and get it back and go over there. Remember Wallflower. I was not going to, and I probably still won't. But thank you for the reminder. Ooh. We can Bone Dagger next turn. Bone Dagger with Command the Wretched. Just to make sure we get that right target. Oh, well, we can just Grave Digging. He's going to die no matter what. Then Fierce Barrage. Let's activate Shockwave. This is a good time for Shockwave. Deathwalker tags. I'll have Deathwalker go after the Bone Dagger and kill this guy with Forceful Spirits, and I can hit here and here. And then we're just doing ranged attacks. Oh, I did get Guardian of the Flag. Then we'll see if we can line up an Unbreakable Wall, but if not, maybe we can line up a Resolved Courage or Let Them Come. I can get next to this obstacle or this one, potentially. Alright, we're going to lose that skeleton. Most likely. Yeah, it's an attack for 4. Oh, I could give him an extra shield. It's not worth it, but we'll try it. Good. And then there were 3. Bone Dagger value. There's a first time for everything. Wait, did I crit him? Nice crit. It's nice when you spawn 2 hexes away from the monsters, but they're never going to target your team. Also, getting to have, like, high-level characters with items for the intro levels is nice. Yeah. Well, there go the skeletons. I should have gone for a slow Bone Dagger. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh. So I can go here and get a Resolved Courage. But then I lose Wallflower. But if I can get the Triple Mastery, that's worth more to me, I think. If this were an ally, I would have Unbreakable Wall right now. I think I'm just going to do that. And now Resolved Courage and run away. Run around and Fierce Barrage. I do not have Shadows in position for Anger the Dead at all. I want to hit this guy hard. I could Dark Fog and stack some curses. We'll just maybe attack with Deadbolt. Move Shadows with Black Barrage and then Anger the Dead over here next turn. And we'll let my skeletons hit while they can. Because it won't be for long. Alright, so first... Wow. What a sad Resolved Courage. I lost Wallflower because I want to get the mastery. I mean, it's not the hardest mastery of all time, but just getting it done would be nice. I'm going to command the attack with Wraith instead. Because Wraith can target down here. And we will move Skeleton away. Deathwalker. Attack this guy. And move these shadows. And I can wound them next turn. Wallflower is 2/3 of a mastery, but now I don't have to worry about it for the rest of the level. Oh, Deathwalker crit. We'll drop Fluid Knight. I don't want to lose shadows anyway. Yeah, that guy's going to go down. Oh, they both survive. Okay, they both get really nice attacks off then. I think poison is going to be more valuable than using some charges. And then these guys get... Oh. I totally poisoned the wrong guy. Oh, well. Oh, nice crit. A 14 damage crit before he dies. That is beautiful. And then we'll just Exploding Corpse this thing. If Bone Shaper's first, Skeleton goes here, and then I can run an Unbreakable Wall. Or do I have a Let Them Come? I would have to be standing here or here. Well, okay. I go fast on Deathwalker and move here, and then I step with Banner and I pull with Javelin, and I hit those three with Let Them Come. And that works. And then I just hit with Command the Wretched. And we try to double hit with Drifter. After the poison. Sure. What is the Rancid Arrow? just gonna attack right here. Moondagger. That's bottom 3 guys. Yeah, I can see that. Good call. Extra damage here. And now, as long as that guy dies... One, two, three, four. And now I can move for an unbreakable wall. So let's just bloodletting. Let's just bloodletting this guy. Well, he would die to crit. Let's move here. Get the draining arrows. Oh, am I full on all my charges? And then bloodletting this guy. Oh, I have shockwave too. Nice. Oh, that's really nice. Okay, we have to short rest here, but it's fine. Short rest, and now we guaranteed get the mastery. 1, 2, 3, 4. Unbreakable wall. It's beautiful. I think I just go fast and I hit. I don't see any reason not to. Deathwalker probably just attacks this guy. Nice. Yeah, that worked out very well. This is probably the earliest anyone has ever gotten this mastery before the intro is even done. Oh, that's a big damage. They're not retaliating yet, so no reason to push. I guess I could have pushed this guy to make the skeleton focus there, but I don't see much point. Fortitude? Who needs heal? We failed Duelist, but that was always going to happen. Give me Shadow. Come on, Skelly, bring it home. Nice. I can't attack anything. I can heal the skeleton, though. But you're right. You do not lose Vanguard for your skeletons. And here we will just, at the very least, mark this guy. And now my question is that 4 shadows or 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe it's just 4, which is a really awkward number. I guess I just try to kill this guy. I can step pull Meat Grinder. And let's just pull a +1 here. No, not quite. No loot for me. Ow. Do not need Fell Remedy. Okay, and now Deathwalker can mark. Don't need Dark Fog. One, two, three, four, five. Oh, I could have moved that closer and then Deepening Despaired. Well, oh well. Run over and Anger the Dead. This way I don't have to Eclipse. Alright, we are making more summons and making them by the door. I think I'm not even making them yet. I think I'm just running over to the door, and I'll start making them next turn. It's a sad tip to spear. Oh, I didn't have Guardian Flag. Okay, it was giving me the check mark, but yeah, I didn't accomplish it because the flag died. Whoops. That's okay. I feel like that mastery is easier. -1 at advantage. This level does add extras. Oh, that's true. The normal attack 2 would have gotten the loot with the move. Oh, well. No reason not to attack for 2. Nice. Alright, we get the Shadow. I want my summons to be by the door more than I want Bone Shaper to get 1 money. When you started playing this game way back in the day, you thought Call to the Abyss only gave you a Shadow if the summon killed something. Oh, yeah, you're right, you're right, you're right. That's why I never take that one. It's impossible. It's physically impossible. Charges. Crushing weight is low. Let's drop Fierce Barrage. Don't need that. Sustain Violent Inheritance. No move and charges. It's okay. Come down here, loot, and then move 4 towards the door. Make a summon, and let's activate Wrath of the Turned Earth. I don't really even need to kill this guy, but I guess we will. If I just move all my shadows for 3, is that going to be enough? Yeah, that's enough. Oh, whoops, I meant to go fast, not slow. But that's okay, because Banner can pick up the kill. -2 is good enough. Drifter gets rich. Deathwalker moves all shadows for 3. And then we get closer to Bone Shaper. One more. And do we just go this turn? I kind of want to just go this turn. I don't see much wrong with just going. Drifter's far away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Drifter's far enough away. We'll just get closer. Boots on Bone to counter shield. Yeah, I do. I did not get as much use out of Shockwave as I thought I would. Okay, the skeletons aren't in position, so we'll command the Wretched and Flow of the Black River. And we will open with Javelin. Go late with Violent Inheritance and Poison with Deadly Shot. And move Shadows. And I can probably just hit him now. Is it shield? Nope. Oh, I do need to make sure to get the chest. Should try giving all the skeletons in one move HP and Pierce. I should. Because I haven't tried it. But I also really want the... I want the wound summon. Oh, all the skeletons are gonna go the wrong way. At level 6 instead of Rotting Multitude? No way. Oh, he got so far away. 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I think we're still close enough. No Banner of Strength is sad, but this should be good enough. Maybe I should have brought Transfer of Essence for the Strengthen. Oh, I'm going to go ahead and mark him so it doesn't ask me on every single one of these. Nice. Not as nice. But, I mean, if you're going to crit, you got to miss, too. +2. Are we going to get the -2? No. Better than net even. Attack 18. I think we will live those. Not that way, skeletons. This way. They're still probably going to go the wrong way. We don't need Dark Tidings. We'll just flow the Black River Command the Wretched again to make sure they go where I want them to. And Vile Assault. And Long Rest. And... oh, I don't have Strength of the Abyss, do I? Did I just lose the teleport? Okay, I like can't get over there without the teleport. Short rest. Yeah. Eclipse is totally fine. Deepening Despair and then teleport over. Stun again. I guess the skeletons will distract the snowflake for me. It's lucky that this guy's going down and not up. Can I get this guy involved? If I move him here and I move this guy here, now he'll always go after the boss next turn. Oh. Except I definitely want Drifter to come here. But I can just go fast on Banner and get out. His card that lets the entire party teleport can be such a game breaker. I kind of think it's mandatory choice even if it's just in your side deck. Yeah, for Deathwalker. It really, really, really is. It wins so many scenarios on its own. And I do like the other level 2 card. Ow. Well, Wrath of the Turned Earth got some value. Yeah, I really like that card. I mean, it does single-handedly win scenarios. And we probably get a good Malicious Conversion here. We go fast and get out of the way after doing a Meat Grinder. Double hit. I can eat all the shadows for some damage. I have Wave of Anguish again. Why are none of Deathwalker's losses going to the loss pile? Rest and Shade did. And then the other ones I lost on Rest. I guess not. I wonder what they did that broke that. That kind of makes me want to not play Deathwalker for a little bit. He's going to give himself 3 shield, but see how much I care when I pierce it by 5. Unfortunately, we did not underspeed on Bone Shaper, and now she's not going to get a super awesome Bone Dagger. He overkilled me by a little bit. Okay, nice attack 8. Good job, Wraith. Nice miss. I really don't even want a Bone Dagger now. Yeah, it's attack 4. If I short rest, though, I can guaranteed underspeed him. Wait, am I guaranteed to crit? That deck looks like it says I'm guaranteed to crit. Nice. Literally 0 cards. Oh. But it crits. That's a pretty big Deathwalker buff. Lose Vanguard, but crit the boss. Okay, I'll just default attack him. But now I don't crit next turn. It's not worth it to do that bottom attack. Not the Wraith, no! We're only on turn 13? Jeez. Well, there goes some of my Bone Dagger damage. If only I could Wave of Anguish. What do we have here? I guess a Resolved Courage. Oh, he underspeeds me again. Oh, but this time I can boots it. Snowflake did not help me very much in killing this guy. I think she only attacked him once. She just doesn't do that much damage. I didn't do the basic attack. See, we still have it. But we didn't crit. She did attack 17 on him. She doesn't attack that hard. Attack 8. Yeah, she just has attack 8 and attack 6. And I think she only hit him with special 1. Anything for Drifter? No, there's no money. Oh, I was thinking that one of my characters had died, but it was just the Wraith. Oh yeah, she did hit him with double attack push on the turn I opened the door. That's why he was so far away from all my skeletons. I definitely should have saved Banner of Strength for the end. Stop giving Deathwalker technically present. Once again, she did the second most damage. How is she technically present when she did the second most damage? That's just infuriating. Damage taken with that Wrath of the Turned Earth. Most loot, tied on items. Banner with the most experience. It's not what I would have expected. Only 7 healing done. It's kind of crazy. And how did everything die? I guess everything kills... They kill each other in the first room. We only got Wim's Corpse Cap. There was another Corpse Cap and a Rock Root there. And I guess there's no lumber in the level, because if not, that would be kind of crazy that we looted all that. Man, I failed Zealot. I failed Zealot because it didn't remove Wave of Anguish. It didn't lose Wave of Anguish for me. Duelist, I knew I was going to fail. And Wallflower, I failed on purpose. The game is too hard. GG. I'm going to do town real quick, but then I definitely need to go to bed. In 4 hours, I will be waking up to take my son to school. And then work. A couple hours later.
A young man who runs a fruit stand and a fetching girl in the town guard have chosen each other for eternal bliss. Today is their wedding
Paint the
day.
snowbirds. Try to
Against
catch
all
enough real
odds,
snowbirds in
Zane,
time.
your friend
I don't remember. I
and
feel like this is both
frequent
bad.
is
Let's
their wedding
paint.
planner. The snow
Okay, we're
imps are
wounded.
hot.
That's annoying. Snowflake. I'm going to play you this time, Snowflake. I promise. I promise we're not going to lose before I play Snowflake. See how good Bone Shaper is? Did you not see what Deathwalker did? Deathwalker did a lot more damage to the boss than Bone Shaper. Bone Shaper's your favorite class? No, not two of you. What kind of community am I fostering here? Imagine how much damage. That's true. I did imagine that Wave of Anguish. Deathwalker could have had so much damage if I had just Wave of Anguished continuously. Good night, Ken. Alright, let's grab Flesh Shield. Even though I do really want to see like critical failure with a full curse build with a max stacked Bone Ball, Flesh Shield is just too good. Like it's just so good. 2 perks. We don't have any use for those. I'm thinking +2 Leaf Dark. Yeah, 4 skeletons with a +1 banner does sound real nice. +27 experience. David, are you okay with +2 Leaf Dark here? That's a good one. Okay. I just like it because, I mean, if summons attack right before you Flesh Shield, or if they attack the turn before, you can set the leaf and then Flesh Shield shields too. And that's a huge difference between surviving and not. Exploding Corpse can come out. It was mostly there for cheese in that one boss fight. And then I think I would rather Skeleton over Wraith. I also wouldn't mind putting Decaying Will in, just in general, to set Leaf for Flesh Shield. If I get a set of Rolling Heals, then I could take Fell Remedy out. It sounds like your entire party's only goal is to let the skeletons do everything. 1 perk for Drifter. Man. Maybe we'll try to get a Mastery so that I can gain a charge back on Long Rest. Oh, my herbs are way better than they normally are. That's the benefit of 4-player for sure. Ooh. My Deathwalker is way behind pace on perks. I've only accomplished four check marks. She still has a -1. That's disgusting. And we get either Boldening Blow or Air Support. Air Support is easier. +1 Disarm is always nice. Rolling +2s. Or 1 turn of Shield 2. While I've got 2 perks, I'll go ahead and take Rolling Shield 2. Or 1 turn of Shield 2. Let's build Mining Camp. We're so insanely rich. I really wish I could get enhancements. I guess Drifter could retire in just like 3 scenarios. That's what I need to do, because I want to get a Meteor. So yeah, that'll be the plan. We haven't played a single boat sled climbing gear mission. I just need to kill 2 claw crushers and 2 bolt shooters, and Drifter goes away. I need 113 experience on Deathwalker, and the entire Strong Foundation storyline on Banner. So they really have not accomplished their retirements at all. But we will put a trap in for the next level, and very possibly a Snowflake too. Go trap Snowflake Drifter, and go get him retired. I think that sounds like a good idea for tomorrow. All right, have a good night, everybody. We're still alive.